Alright, Appendix C, Institutional Publication Requirements. Appendix C included with the Council with the criteria for the institution and publication, including catalog of diversity and literature of the published documents describing the institution. Council of the required with the all accreditations, all application for the instruction for the developers for the acceptable catalog and credibility institution. The branch campus may publish for the common catalog which show the specific of the faculty, program, student services available to each for the location. See multiple campus catalogs in the appendix, then enroll for the students who must have the access for the current catalog. Catalog is written for the many purposes directed toward the varied audience of the catalog may be the announcement of the recorded share of the dignified appearance that must be not be prominently promotional publication should not should directly told or to a single segment of the varied audience. The catalog should have been determined with the court's legal document and institution concerned. The catalog should explain the offering of the servicing an institution should not glorify the extol. It should reflect the dignity and integrity of the institution and describe the catalog must be available. The hard copy may be available to read online electronic format. The hard copy must be appropriately printed out and bound with the catalog. May be illustration with the photograph that are printed in the institution. A minimum of the catalog should contain the following items: table of contents, index, indication of the front cover of the title page for the year for the catalog, and the effect of it, the name of the title and the administrator of the institution, state of legal control, which they include the name of the trustee, director of the officer of the corporation, of the institution, non-accredited statement denoting the fact that the statement of the accreditation in the appendix, the statement of the mission of the institution, list of the full-time faculty members showing the following academic credentials held, institution awarding credentials of the area of teaching specialization. 8. The academic calendar, the calendar events showing the beginning of the end of the day of the time, the quarter of the semester, the holidays, registration date, and etc. The full disclosure for the other institution and mission of the requirements, policy, and procedures, including the basis for the mission, the testing requirements, advance, and the stating the requirements for the experiential learning assessment requirements, the statement of the criteria established with the institution with determined with which may be regarded with the acceptance of the criteria and other institution, if applicable, list of the institution which institutions have established articulation agreement, section 3.1.4.13. Statement of transferability of the credits for the program and are offered in section 3.1.4.13. A description of the contract agreement that the service provided for the institution has entered into the agreement of the accreditation institution, agreement with the uncredited institution, or an internal partnership agreement, section 2.2.5.0, 505, 506, and 507. Additional information. Section 13, a statement of the curricular programs offered, including for each of the statement of the objective of the purpose for the curriculum, accurate with the completing listing for including each for the curriculum with the unique identifying number and title, the credit for the clock hour award with each of the total credit of clock hours required for the satisfactory completion of the curriculum, the requirement of the certification license of registration of the program, career field as appropriate, in addition with the special requirements of the completion such as practica and externship. 14. Description of each for the course offered and included identified number, the title, the credit, clock, hours awarded, the complete but and concise description and content for the course prerequisite, if any. Explanation for the grading and the marking consistent with appearing with the assumed the transcript, the definition for the unit of the credit hour, then identifying the quarter semester, section 3.1.5.16. For additional information, 17. An explanation of the standard satisfactory progress, see section 3.1.4.20 for the additional information and description of certificate, diploma, degrees awarded together with the statement of the requirements to be met in the instance, the statement of the tuition fee and the other regular special charges. 20. A complete, accurate listing with all the scholarships that are offered. The same of the institution refunded the formative relative method of financial obligation. The policy must be clear. The outline must comply with the section 3.1.4.33 and 3.1.4.34. The statement pertaining to the nature of the extent of the student services offered the council and placement of the grievance procedure will include the name of the address, accreditation, independent college schools, and length of the grievance procedure is published in the student handbook. 24. If the institution offers a degree with the catalog may include the following information for the occupational associate's degree program, the identification course for the satisfy the general education requirement, the explanation of the course for the number of the system, for academic associated degree program, the identification for the course for the satisfy the general education concentration requirement of the explanation for the course for the number system, for the bachelor's degree programs, identification of the division course for the course for the satisfy the general education concentration requirement, for the explanation for the course number of the system, for the board's post-baccalaureate with the graduate degree, the master and doctoral programs, a separate section of the catalog describing the program requirements, additional mission procedure for the transfer policy, graduation requirements, regulation, and other description through section 3.6.800 and 3.6.7.800. 25. The institution officers of the course for the fee for the distance education for the catalog must include the following information description, each mode of the distance education delivery method used, mission requirement of the course of the program study for the offer of the distance education requirement, the only different of the mission requirement for the residential program, the description of the term and test is used for the determination of the access of the distance education course for the program, and if applicable, description of the resource for the equipment for the student may must have available for themselves the introduction, including computering requirements such as hardware, software, internet access, access to library, college for the monitoring, examination, etc. Hey, if the special competency fees associated with the special distance education platform, access fee, online library, access fee, purchase fund, books online, the institution approved with the council to direct all assessment of the competency based on the program, the catalogs must be included with the following information. A clear identification list for the directive assessment of competency-based programs. The concise, clear description of how such of the programs of the script of the administrator, how any of the such admissions and requirements of how the student will be expected to demonstrate the achievement of the competency goal, the type of the academic services offered to assist the students to pass for the assessment, how the student has achievements will be shown with the academic transcript. The disclosure of the number of the equivalent credit hours or clock hours of the general methodology institution, the use of the determinant or the equivalency, clear description of how financial aid will be administered and dispersed, and for the eligible students enrolled in such a program, disclosure for the other entities, qualified individuals, and additional institution faculty engaged with the direct assessment process, disclosure of consequence options available to students that they fail and demonstrate achievement of the competency goal with a prescribed period of time. Or an addenda and supplement of the catalog. Listing of the administrative staff of the faculty's tuition fee for the academic calendar may include the catalog addendum and supplement. Standing items in addition with the addendum supplement may include the other reasonable charge, but they occur with the catalog that has been printed with the next of the printing until the next printing. An institution expected with the update of the catalog in the appropriate interval with the appendum of the supplement should not be late. You with the substitute with the meaning of the expectation. Appendum of the supplement must clearly state that part of the catalog must include the school name, location, effective date of the entire document, the individual section of the effective date of the very addendum must include with each of the catalog, each copy of the catalog. Multiple campus catalogs. Picture of the physical facilities of the institution must be captioned and identify a particular campus. Depicting faculty, administrative staff must be listed with the catalog clearly identified at each of the cabinets. The administrative staff of the institution must be listed with the information contained with the catalog. It's not common that all the campuses for the group shall be presented in such a manner that no confusion, misunderstanding, or misrepresentation is possible. For the catalog must comply with the existing standard, all respects outlined with the guidelines of advertising. Any advertisement, promotional literature with the written provided by the institution throughout any type of the media should comply with the thorough, truthful, dignified, the material may present with the manner of which avoid the least of any of the cause misleading, extricated impression with the respect of the institution and personal with the course of services of the occupational opportunity of the graduate English transition for the advertising the language other than English must be available. When all advertising promotional literature provided by the institution must be clearly indicated that the training, education, not employment of being offered, all of advertising promotional literature must include the correct name of the institution. So-called blind advertisements are not permitted. The institution of advertising and track with the students in classified columns, the newspaper equivalent, the website, or other electronic publications must use the classifications such as education, school, and instruction heading such as the help wanted employment business opportunities may be used and procure employees for the institution. Testimony for them using advertising must include the options created for the current and prospective students, graduate, and of the institution. Testimonial messages must be faculty portrayed with the current condition of the contained with the representation that would be deceptive could not be sustained by the institution. The institution must be written with a release for the individual providing with the testimony on file. An institution shall not use the word free or the guarantee of the advertising marketing place of the manner of the misleading with the prospects of the current student. Disclosure must be made with the services which are funded with the third party that are offered to no-cost students. And an institution shall not offer the monetary incentive to the general public to visit, enroll, and attend to complete the program. The institution cannot make a guarantee of similar claims regarding job placement salaries for the graduate. Reference to financial aid availability must pay for those who qualify. Financial aid cannot be solely sourced for the advertisement. Performance and information disclosure. Disclosure student achievement that was required in Section 31704 for the following distance. For the following disclosure statement must be included. There are data reported by the accreditation independent college schools by the institution must reach the campus accountability report. Statement of accreditation.
Just a little lower voice.
All right, shut my door.
Because the monotony in your loud voice just drives me up a wall.
All right. Statement of accreditation. When making people public disclosure accreditation status for the catalog, the institution may include the name and the address, telephone number of the accreditation independent college school. For institution catalog of the fact of the accreditation be stated on the file of the accreditation without the accreditation calendar independent college and schools to be awarded the name applicable to specific credential levels among certificate, diplomas, associate degrees, bachelor degrees, and master's degrees. Institution may be added the following statements and announcement in the accreditation. The accreditation council of independent college schools is recognized by the National Accreditation Agency with the Council of Higher Education Accreditation. For publication and advertising, there are often in the catalogs, institutions wish to state the fact that accreditation shall be the catalog noted above the one with the following disclosure state. Accreditation Council of Independent College Schools and accredited member of the Accreditation Independent College Schools. The accreditation is not permitted to use such statements as fully accredited without including the name of the Accreditation Independent College Schools. Institution will not publicize the term accredited unless the fact that they are accredited by the Accreditation Independent College Schools, another recognized agent or another recognized agent, informative authority under the state law. Any reference to state of the authority of staff to recognize or prove the accredited must include the name of the state of the extending, but the proof of the most accurate identified state agency application of accreditation. Independent college schools accreditation may not disclose the fact in any way. The electronic media web, the institution must provide a hypertext mark of language to the Accreditation Independent College School website, which making the public disclosure of accredited status. The disclosure must be in compliance with the Appendix C. Appendix D, standard satisfactory progress.